Hi everyone. I just finished this book. So I thought I would do a flip through and show you my first completed book of 2026. I probably should have finished it last year. I only had 2 pages to go after the middle of the year, but I think I had sort of worn myself out a bit, so I saved it. Plus, it's one of my most favorite Joseph Kattenbang books. And it's kind of sad now that it's all finished and I don't get to color in it anymore. But, that's just how it goes, I guess, when you finish a book. I mean, I could always buy a new one, but realistically, is that going to happen? No. Because once you color every page, I suppose years down the road I might, but for now, no, it's done. I'm happy to have it on my shelf completed. It was almost all done with colored pencils because that is my medium of choice. Some of them I probably followed a color along. Most of them I probably didn't because following a color along takes quite a while. This is the only one I think that I didn't do a background, but I definitely remember following, I want to say Shani on that one. But yeah, I'm very excited to finally have this book totally completed. I jumped around. I don't go in order. I just go where the mood strikes me, or if somebody wants to buddy color, or the season. I was excited. I did red water for the first time in that cave. Here you can tell I put something shiny on the spider web, metallic paint or something. Here I put glossy accents on the honey. I definitely like to color my skies blue and the grass green and the trees brown. That's how my mind works. So that is what I tend to do. This one I probably could have colored a bit differently. All the blues sort of run together, but this one I definitely think I used Neocolor 2s on. I do that in these books as well. And the page is sort of wrinkly, so I can tell I use some water medium. This is one of the earliest pages I did in this book. This I definitely followed a color along on. I remember doing that. I think it might have been Karen at My Colorful Country Life. This one I did as a buddy color, I think with Candace. That was one of our early ones, I think. This is the last page I did. This was a buddy color with Joe at Geordie Colors. And of course, purple's my favorite color, so the subway car had to be purple. This is the second to last page we're done. These are the last 2 pages that I had to complete in my book. So maybe it was just the subject matter of those pages. I don't love coloring metal, and I don't love coloring bugs. So it could have been that's why those 2 got saved till the end, cute little, that one I also used water on, I can tell. It's crinkled. Jellyfish swings. This was my favorite ride as a kid, was to go on the swings. I was about my speed. Nothing too jarring and scary. This I definitely did as a buddy color. I'm thinking it was with Megan at Meg's Coloring Corner. This one I think was a buddy color. It's hard for me to remember. That one I definitely used water on. I love how Joseph always gives the little hint about his new book. This was before Aviary came out. He gives a hint about the name of his next book sometimes, if you'll notice that. This one I definitely used water on. You can see how crinkly that is. The ballerinas. The dinosaur. More water use. And the last page. Nope, this is the last page. And it's my completed book. Thank you for watching.